Hi, Ashley Miller from Alaska again. It's about 7 in the morning. I've been up since 5:30 and I can't really sleep because I've pretty much slept for 2 days straight now. I went from a very severe depression to where I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to shower. Does it sound horrible? Like, even having to get up and go to the bathroom sucked. I didn't want to move. And my daughter stays with me 5 days a week, so that was quite the challenge. Because obviously, when you have a 3-year-old, you can't just sit in bed. They gotta eat at least 6 times a day and need someone to play with. And anyway, so I went through this really bad depression where I just completely stopped talking to people, either because I was mad at them or I didn't have to be mad at them at all. I just total isolation. And then what my doctor calls a high, like a manic. I went from completely low to I couldn't shut up. Like, I just kept talking and talking and talking. And I felt like I needed to keep talking. And if you're bipolar, that makes sense. If you're not, you're probably like, what is she talking about? To not sleeping at all. Not wanting to sleep. There's just too much going on in your mind. And that lasted about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And then I got really sick where I was just nauseous, and I can't even figure out how to describe how my head felt, delusional almost. And my doctors just kept trying to give me medicine after medicine. It just wasn't knocking me out or decreasing the high anxiety that I was having. And I was going through, I guess, like a rage where I just felt like I dare the next person to come and confront me with something negative, and even if there wasn't anyone around, I just wanted to hurt something, break my dresser, whatever. Not people, but maybe some. But I just, I couldn't calm down, and so they kept increasing my anxiety pills. Well, finally it relaxed me, and it relaxed me so much that I slept for 2 days. When I woke up this morning, I still thought it was yesterday. And to be honest, it did feel good to sleep just because it had been so long since I slept. But then, you feel like you've wasted some days. But I'm supposed to get my daughter back today, but I might let my ex keep her because I may have a neurologist exam tomorrow. I'm really praying. I'm really hoping that that happens. Just because I've been in therapy for 3 years, I've taken medicine. I think I'm repeating myself from my old videos, but I mean, they just want to keep pumping me full of medicine and putting me through therapy to tell me the same bullshit they've already told me before. Excuse my language. I have a potty mouth. And I just want to take it to the next level to see if something's wrong in my head, because why am I not getting better? Why is there no improvement? Why am I so different from everybody else? And it's like I just have all these hopes and dreams. I want to play my guitar that I don't know how to play, but I bought one and my stupid dresser fell on it and broke it in half. And I'd spent my last dime on it, so that was a bummer. But I love singing, and I hope we can get a hold of my anxiety to where I can actually sit down and write music, because I have so much music in my head. And I just imagine me with my guitar and my music in front of a crowd. It doesn't have to be a big crowd, just a crowd singing my music, touching other lives. Because my music's going to be about real life stuff. It's not going to be that bull crap that you hear on the radio just to make money. I want to be a motivational speaker in front of a large crowd, telling my story, and finally one day being able to say, you know, and I'm healed, and this is what I did, and just be able to reach out and help other people. I want to write a book about my entire life and touch people in that way. Like, I don't want just an average job. I feel like I've been through too much to sit behind a desk, and it's the only way I feel that I can take this negative and turn it into a positive. And something in my mind and my body, I don't know what it is holding me back from all those things. And it's not from the lack of trying, because I've tried, not just with therapy, but with work and numerous different things. So I'm probably going to do my hair today. I talked about before, I just lost all motivation to even make myself presentable, but if I do go and get my daughter, I want to look pretty, because I lost my ex through all this. Like I said in my past videos, I lost my vine last year and told him I didn't love him, that we should see other people, because in my mind I'm thinking, if we get away from each other, then I'll be able to focus on me and I'll get better. And it was like I lost connection with everything. My daughter, him. I never abandoned my daughter, but it was like I was totally numb inside. I have this dog. She's a white husky, and she's beautiful, and she's completely white, and she's got this rosy nose and these beautiful brown eyes, and she loves me so much. And it was just me and her for 4 years, and she saved me from a robber trying to break into my apartment. She went snowboarding with me, just me and her. She was my best friend before my daughter, and I left her too. And my mind was racing so much that I couldn't see that I was leaving everything that I loved. I thought I was doing the right thing. And then I just started sleeping around, and it wasn't even fun. It wasn't like, obviously sex is fun, but for me it was, I just didn't give a shit about myself. I didn't care who touched me. I didn't care if I got raped. I didn't care if I got murdered. Literally felt like I lost my mind, because that wasn't me. I was the girl who, even if I didn't have the strongest faith in God, I was still obedient and tried to follow Him, and just all faith was lost. And by the time I tried to get my ex back, felt like it was too late, even though within the last month or two we half slept together, and told me he still loved me, misses us. He's just so hurt. He doesn't feel like he can come back right now. And 2 weeks ago I found out he had a 19-year-old girlfriend. He's 30. And maybe that's not wrong, but he had a hard time dating me because I was 4 years younger than him. And then a week ago I found out that she was pregnant. And that hurts so bad. Because that's the only thing that me and him have together. We shared a lot with other people, but that was one thing we never shared with anybody else, was having a baby. And I just feel like, maybe I sound stupid, but I feel like he still loves me more than just the mother of his child. And he got himself in a mess. I'm just so confused. I don't know what to do. And everyone keeps telling me, focus on yourself, get yourself better, get yourself healthy. But when it's your family, can you really just put that to the side? Can you really just forget about it? Like, I don't know, I'm just ready for some normalcy in my life. And I've had some viewers of my videos, but no comments, and I don't know if you can leave comments. I thought that you could, but if you know of any steps possibly that I haven't taken, or any words of encouragement, or just whatever, email me at emailer907@hotmail.com, and I will definitely write you back. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Bye.